Thank you for joining us for another adventure in real estate. Today we've got another familiar face that's joining us today, and that's Ms. Patty Dickerson with Virginia Title Center. Patty, we learned a little bit about you earlier. Now I want to learn a little bit more about Virginia Title Center. Tell us, start from the beginning, tell us what we would need to know about Virginia Title Center.
Well, we've been in business since 1992. We started as a title underwriting company for commercial and residential real estate. And we have expanded in 2008 with an acquisition where we got into the settlement business, which is my personal passion.
Okay.
And we actually do transactions throughout the entire state of Virginia. Our title is, we underwrite in Virginia, North Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia. So we do a lot of business outside of this area as well.
Wow, I didn't realize there was that many states.
Yes.
Wow.
We work with a lot of real estate attorneys in the surrounding states from the title, what we call the title only aspect, where we just do the title underwriting and they handle the settlement of the transaction. So in Virginia, we have worked hard to grow our market share. To do more settlements, we work with realtors, mortgage lenders, banks, and attorneys, real estate attorneys as well.
Okay.
There are our sources of business, and we have the good fortune of being at the very end of the transaction, so we get to see a lot of happy clients.
Yeah, sure, sure. How, in Virginia, is there, would you know the total, I just wonder, you talk about all those states, it kind of got me. I just thought when Virginia Title Center that it was just in the state of Virginia, but would you have several offices in Virginia, or they kind of scattered out, I assume, lots of different places?
Yeah, well, we have our main office in Roanoke. We have a satellite office here in Rocky Mount on Main Street, South Main Street, and then we also have an office in Blacksburg.
Okay.
We have about 15 of our teammates work in offices. All the rest of our almost 20 teammates work remotely from home all over the state.
Okay.
So we've got several folks in Floyd, Stanton, Waynesboro, Wytheville, in Christiansburg, Blacksburg. So we've got folks kind of spread out all over.
So laptop and internet signals pretty much what they need? Is that?
Yes, and we give them all a company cell phone so they can stop their day at 5 o'clock and turn things off and have a life, which we feel is very important. So, but it has allowed us to really find good talent by not having them tied to a specific geography. What we feel makes us special is our people.
Okay.
We have an extremely experienced and talented team who all are so committed to what they do and to the clients that they serve and get great satisfaction from it. It's just real heartwarming to hear stories, to hear their challenges and work them through the challenges and get to the successes, to the closing table when that first-time home buyer gets their keys, someone refinances their house so they can get some money to pay for a wedding.
Yeah,
so those things are just really gratifying.
Yeah. Unique moments that you have the opportunity to be a part of.
That's right.
That's I can relate a little bit from that standpoint. You mentioned a little bit of the team aspect. So if I am working with Virginia Title Center, would I have interaction with one person, or would it be a multiple of people? As far as if I'm a home buyer and you're handling the closing, the title work, does it just work with mainly one person, or how does that work? I'm just curious.
The process is long, and a lot of different teammates touch the transaction from beginning to end. But the main contact for the realtor, the lender, and the client is our settlement processor.
Okay.
And we've got 11 settlement processors at this time, looking to grow that. And again, blessed with amazing talent, and so committed.
Well, that's pretty unique. It does, I think, in your business, it takes a lot of folks to there's lots of moving parts and pieces to getting a transaction finished.
It is.
That's my impression from on the outside. I've never been.
Oh yes, if we ever have the opportunity to talk about the entire process, it is lengthy and a lot of hands touch it. which is good and bad. It creates good synergy, but also can create some challenges as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
People are people. You know, and we all got to, in your situation, everybody's got to work together to get the deal done, create that unique moment for a buyer.
That's right. We call ourselves the VTC Dream Team.
Dream Team.
Yes.
Wow, that's
And
good.
we want to create that experience for each and every client that we have the opportunity to serve.
All right. And I was just getting ready to ask you, and if there's something about Virginia Title Center you wanted folks to walk away from knowing. Is there any one thing, or is it that what you just told me there, the Dream Team?
It's the dream. It's our dream team. It's the people. They're focused on good communication, and we know that's important to everybody in the transaction. Keeping everybody abreast of the situation. If there are any challenges, if there's any issues that come back on the title search that need to be resolved before it goes to closing. And you know, that's what I hear from most people. It's the talent, the communication, and the passion of our folks is what sets us apart.
So if I could, with the passion, I'm just going to ask you one more question, and that is, you talked about your passion earlier. Is that, I mean, your interest in, seeing things through, is that what gets you up in the morning?
Yes, and I look forward to coming to work every day. You know, every day is different. I may have a plan, and that plan could go in an opposite direction.
Okay.
But what I think is most exciting is providing solutions to get us where we need to be with each and every transaction. We've brought on a lot of good talent. We created 14 new positions last year due to the growth, which has been phenomenal. And we brought on a lot of young talent, which is fun for me because I do like developing folks. And so really watching them learn and grow in the business and identifying what their future career goals are and how we can help them attain them and grow with our organization.
That's exciting. And that many young people, new young people.
Yes.
Whew,
It
you
brings
are
a lot
busy
of
lady.
energy in the office too. It's great. I love it.
Well, thank you for joining us today. And, you know, I'm sure we'll have you back sharing some more of that knowledge. We'll get into that title work maybe that you talked about a little bit more detail.
That sounds awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Well, that's going to wrap it up today for our adventure in real estate. We will see you again next time.